Alright, so in this video we'll go ahead and finish up the last little bit to the Albert Lee lesson, Country Gentleman. This is just going to cover that last outro, which is kind of like a solo, I guess. We've already talked about this one lick. We've already seen that in the former lessons, so if you're just now starting in this lesson series, you can follow the links below or at the end of the video and go back to the original lesson and find the lesson example as well on my channel. So when we're coming out of this lick, we've been doing this chromatic and kind of holding that note. Well, this time we're gonna pick off real quick, so it's gonna be like, and we're gonna go into the lick, the rest of the outro. I'm gonna try to play it slow for you. At the end, I'll play it up to speed. But so we're just picking off 2 to 4 back to 2 on the 4th string here. All right, so we're going to play 9 on 5, 7 on 4 and 3. Bend up on the 3rd string at the 9th fret. Whole step. Come back to the 7th fret of the 2nd string up to the 10th fret of the 2nd string. So it's going to be, and then finally play the 10th fret of the high E string there. So it'd be, then we'll do a hammer on pick off. So that's 7, 9, pick off back to 7 on the high E, and then 10, 8, 7 on the 2nd string. And now we're going to do this kind of chromatic movement. So that's a 9, 8, 7, 6, slide back to 6 on the 3rd string, and then 7 on both the 4th and the 5th string. And then once again, you're going to play those chromatic movements from 7, 6, 5, slide back to 4 on the 5th string. So this is just an octave of what you did on the 3rd string. So it'd be like, okay. At this point, we're going to want to go play this one more time at the 4th fret and then slide up. We're going to slide up to the 7th fret of the 5th string, and then we're going to play the 7th fret of the 4th string, hammer into the 9th fret, slide up to 11. So it's going to be like that, and then we're going to play the 9th fret of the 3rd string, 10th fret of the 2nd string, 10th fret of the high E string, and just pick back to the pick off back to the 9th fret. A lot was said there, so let me play it for you slowly. So you're kind of like playing, I don't know if you want to call it an arpeggio, but it kind of feels similar to that. So here again. Let me do that again. And I'm picking off there. So and then we're going to do the same thing on the 2nd string, pick off from 10 to 9. 10, 9 on 2 to the 9 on 3. And then we're going to do so that's going to be 9 on 5, then we're going to go to 7 on 4, up to 9 on 4, back to 6 on 4. So it's, and we're going to lead in to the next part of this lick. So that's what we're kind of leading into. That second part was 9 on the 4th string, 7 on both the 3rd and the 2nd, and then you're going to come back chromatic 9, 8, 7 on the 3rd string, like that. So let's put it all together at that, up to this point. In fact, let's go all the way back to this. Now the next part there, we're going to be at the 9th fret of the 4th string. We're going to slide up. We're kind of just playing some triads here, or not triads, but thirds. So we're sliding up from 9th up to 11 on 4, and then we're playing the 10 of the 2nd string. It's hard to get the timing and talk about this next part, so let me just tell you the fingering. We're going to switch over to 12th fret on 4, 12th fret on 2, slide up to 13 on 4, 13 on 2, but then we'll slide that up to 14 on both those. So we're that type of thing. Let's see. So that's what we're doing. We're like so what I did there was I slid up to 14, but then back to 12. And then I played that 11th fret of the 4th string, 10th fret of the 2nd string. And then we're going to go back to the we're going to the 9th fret of the 4th and the 2nd, slide back to 8. And then we're going to go back to the 6th, slide up to the 7. So that's a lot there to try to explain, when really it's probably easy for you to just kind of get it in your head and try to practice it. So up here it's like, let me do it one more time. Kind of messed it up there at the end, but practice on that, and then we're gonna that's just hammer on, pick off, hammer on, 7 back to 6, back to 7 on the 2nd string, 7 on the high E, back to 5 on the high E. So we're going to come back to the 7 on the 2nd string, then 7 on the 3rd string, and then back to the 6th fret on the 3rd string. So it's going to be, so that's 7, 9 on 4, and then 9, 7, 9 on 5, and then I believe that, let's see. That's right. So 9, 7 on 4. So if you can get up to that point, and then so yeah, we're gonna go from the 7th fret. We're gonna go up to 9th fret on 4, slide up to 11. Play the 9 of 3 and slide back to 7. Let's see. Let me play through this a little bit. So that's what we're doing. So we've already done the slide on the 3rd string. We're going to come back to this 9th fret of the 4th string, and then back to the 6th fret of the 3rd string. And then 7th fret of the 4th string, and then we're going to have a chromatic 9, 8, 7 on the 5th string. So here again, let's try to get the timing on that. Where do I want to start? So when we do the chromatic here, 9, 9, 8, 7, we're going to go right back to the 9. And then we'll go. So it's 7, 9, slide up to 11 on the 4, and then 11 on the 3. So it's. almost done. So and then you're gonna, so it's picking off 11, 9 on the third string, 12 on the 4, 9 on the 4, and I believe I am hitting the 12th fret and then 9 on the 4th string as well. It sounds kind of weird, but that's why we're doing it. We're leading back in this kind of, you know, Albert Lee type of chromatic movement here. So we're going 12, 9 on the 5, but then we're going right into the 10 and the 11, right into the ending of the song. Well, 10 and 11 on the 5th string, which is kind of moving into the final lick of this. So let's see here, where do I want to see? So we're going to slide 9 back to 7 on the 3rd string. You're going to go hit the 9 on the 5th string. So 6th fret of the 3rd string, 7th fret of the 5th string, and then we're just going to play 4 on the 3rd string, 5 on the 5th string, something along those lines. We hit that, and then finally that A, which is the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So let me just try to get up to speed so I can get you the correct timing. So we've already looked at that kind of lick. That's how I'm ending it. We already looked at this one lick before, where we're just a hammer on pick off, which is 2nd fret 4 open. 4th fret of the 4th string open G. 4, 2 on 4. And then for this, I'm sliding 3 up to 4, and then sliding back to 3, picking off 2 open. So that's 2 open E, 4 back to 2 on 4th string. 3, 4 on 5, and open A, and then it just ends. Well, I'm adding in this. I think I'm going out of tune or something. So let's put that all together, and let me just kind of play through it slow, and you can follow along with the lesson example for the full speed. Keep in mind, I do have a backing track out there. Be sure to practice along with that. Email me if you have any questions and comments. And so yeah, let's put this all together. We'll start at the very beginning. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Stay tuned for the next one coming up. That's going to be a good little twist. I think I got a good idea for my next video. As always, be sure to be kind and like, share, and subscribe, and share the channel with your friends, and I'll see you the next time.